Lori coming to you with information about the woolly bear caterpillar. Why the woolly bear? Because I saw one yesterday. It was moving faster than I've ever seen a caterpillar move. Usually they're hanging out on a leaf, munching away, not a care in the world. The other thing is I saw one and it's spring. These guys are usually around in the fall. So what do I do when I don't know? I use my resources and I do some research. Now what I do know is the woolly bear caterpillar is black on either end and a rusty brown in the middle. They look very fuzzy and cuddly. However, those bristles are very stiff and could stick you. Not to mention, think about your size compared to this caterpillar. You start messing with him, he's gonna freak out. But when he does, to protect himself, he's gonna curl up in a little ball. Now here's an interesting thing about the caterpillar. There's an old folk tale that says the more rusty brown compared to the black, the milder the winter. Do tell. So when you see one in the fall, if you do, draw a picture of him. Does he have a lot of rusty brown or a little bit? And then see how the winter goes. Do your own little experiment. Now, these guys, as you know, a caterpillar will turn into a moth or a butterfly. With this guy, it's going to be a moth. He's going to turn into the Isabella tiger moth. Isabella tiger moth. You think this thing's got stripes like a tiger? No, of course not. It is a moth that is yellowish orange and cream colored wings with black speckles and a very fuzzy head. Wig on. These guys live in southern or northern Mexico. I stand corrected. Northern Mexico, the United States, and southern Canada. They are very common. Now they hatch during warm weather, the little eggs. The moth lays the eggs, they hatch, they turn into the larva, they become the woolly bear caterpillar, and then they spin a cocoon that's very fuzzy, and then the moth emerge, and it just goes around in a cycle. However, now this is what I find interesting and why I saw one in the spring. If they are still a caterpillar come winter, they will crawl in on a dead log. They'll get in between the wood and the bark, or they'll go into a crevice in a rock and they will freeze. Now, they don't freeze to death. Oh, heavens no. They thaw out in the spring. That's why I saw one. Go figure. What do these guys eat? Leaves, primarily leaves. I don't find them in my garden very often. There's caterpillars that are bad for the garden, but these guys, they tend to stick to the woods and they eat leaves. They're pretty cool. So that's the woolly bear caterpillar. Thanks for learning with me. See you next time.